During update 8.3, you can earn Ephemera 3 divine codes. We just got a new set of normal 5 divine codes, which will be available forever, but Ephemera con manuals are limited time only. Today we'll be briefly going over what you can buy this month. First up, the 5-star manuals for 300 Ephemera 3. Spring Henry has the Carrot Tip Bow Plus, not to be confused with the brand new Carrot Bow Plus from Spring Linhardt. Carrot Tip Bow works if the foe is above 75% HP or has an active penalty. It grants plus 5 attack and defense, and grants true damage for 1 hit equal to the total number of attack and defense debuffs on the foe. Bit of an interesting option. If a foe has, say, minus 5 attack and defense debuffs, you'll get plus 10 true damage for 1 hit. If you want an attack and defense bow, this is okay for extra damage. There are more defensive picks like the Protection Bow with Guard, Halting and Peppy Bow for Follow-up Denial, and then the Defier's Bow, which messes with Field Boss. If you're gonna go grab this weapon, you can also get Attack and Defense Ruse 3 from Henry for those debuffs. Ruse skills are relatively not easy to get, so this is probably the highest value thing to grab, maybe in anticipation of a tier 4 later. If you don't need the bow, pick up Ruse with Rally Defense Res Plus. Henry also has Brazen Attack and Defense 3, but that's on a few demotes and grow units, not really worth picking up here. Our next 5-star bunny is Spring Severa. She's on a bit of a shopping spree since regular Severa is in the new Divine Code selection, and there's a certain Resplendent outfit announced as well. This Severa is the only unit with Red Duel Cavalry 4, Arena Score boosting option if you care about using your old favorites. You can grab that skill with Joint Hone Attack. Only requires Hone Attack 3, super easy to get. For non-dual A skill usage, you can grab Moonbow, Joint Hone Attack, and then Low Speed and Res 3. The 2 Kvass tier alts have the tier 4, and one of them is in the new normal 5 selection as well. Overall, 5-star manuals are decent, nothing super crazy. If they ever did want to do a tier 5 arena skill, this Severa is the only one with the Red Cavalry version. If you like the Rally Ruse combo, Henry is a solid pickup too. Moving on to the 4-star common manuals, these cost 100 Ephemera each. The returning Tempest Trials unit is Windtrap Fuga. At 4 stars, he has Bonfire and Threats Attack and Defense 2. Not really a crazy C skill, but is needed for Attack and Defense Menace. At 5 stars, Fuga has Heavy Blade 3. It's also on Jumpy, but most will use the Sacred Seal. Heavy Blade 4 is okay, but definitely not a common A skill choice. For his inherited backs, Fuga has the Windtrap Club Plus. Each turn, if healthy, the user gains a status for no panic, and if you initiates combat, make a free follow-up attack. If unit is above 25% HP at start of combat, grant bonus attack and defense equal to the number of bonuses on the user and the number of penalties on the foe times 2, you get a base of plus 5. With the 2 statuses from this weapon, you're going to get at least plus 9 attack and defense, and then there is no cap on the scaling. The follow-up attack on player phase is nice, but if you want follow-ups on either phase, you're going to want Somerset's Seahorse Axe. Despite the 2 arcane axes, neither have follow-ups built in, which is a little awkward for some of these slower axe users. Windtrap Club can be a fun offensive option, plus it can contribute to Prime 4 builds as well. Our most recent demote is Vanessa. I'm getting close to plus 10 myself. At 4 stars, Vanessa has Luna and the cheapest way to get Speed and Res 03. At 5 stars, she's the only free-to-play way to get Attack and Res Catch 3. If you still have the Happy Ephemera from last year, you can use 3 or 4-star Vanessa for Attack and Res Catch 1 and 2. Happy can then give the tier 3 and 4 plus Attack and Res Far Choice 3. Now, for weapon, Vanessa has the Upfront Lance Plus. If foe is above 75% HP, grant plus 5 attack and speed, and neutralize attack and speed debuffs in combat. Decent budget attack and speed lance, it's kinda like a clash skill with different conditions. Next up, we got Melis and his incredible 20 base attack. You can peruse his wares for the all-powerful reposition and the classic Wings of Mercy 3 at 4 stars. At 5 stars, he has Distant Guard 3, but a lot of Grail units have this at 4-star rarity. The Smoke Dagger is also not great. It will do nothing for the user in actual combat, instead afterwards, you apply minus 6 debuffs to all stats. Now, we get repeat demotes Ephemeras all the time, but 4 months is a record for a repeating recent demote. Maybe one of the devs want another Kinagi merge. At 4 stars, Kinagi offers Luna and Drive Speed 2. At 5 stars, you can get Swift Sparrow 2 and the Unbound Bow Plus. If solo, you inflict a better low speed and defense effect. Not a bad weapon, but we just have insane offensive and heritable bows available via free-to-play means. Last up for today is Benny. At 4 stars, you can get Pavis and Wary Fighter 3 for your armor tanks. At 5 stars, Benny has Brace and Stance 2, but that's on some 4-star Grail units. The Steadfast Lance Plus grants plus 5 attack and defense and neutralizes attack and defense debuffs if you're near an ally. There are a lot of basic attack and defense lances if you wanted another effect. That'll be it for this month's Ephemera. No crazy outstanding surprises. Personally, probably gonna grab both 5 stars and then Vanessa for my own merge project. If we get enough Ephemera, probably pick up Fuga too. Good luck getting those divine codes, and be sure to spend last month's before they're gone. also a good time to plan ahead if any of the new Normal 5 comm manuals pique your interest. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you in the next video.